Well, we thought today being a Friday weekend, so we thought we'd have a holiday within the holiday. So instead of staying at the beautiful beaches of Boracay, we are now at Kawasan Airport where we're catching a flight to Cebu. I've never been to Cebu. Lee, have you been to Cebu? No. Pat?
I have maybe 20 years ago.
20 years ago. So this is like a little excursion. So we're going to be in Cebu for 3 days. Sorry about the noise, it's the intercom in the airport. So we're going to go and look at some of the old churches, go up to the waterfalls that we've seen so many vloggers talk about. We have to go and see those. But also going to enjoy a really nice dinner tonight and have a few drinks. So this is a holiday within the holiday. Nice little quick little promo for it. Keep watching and see what we do. From the top of Osmena Peak in Cebu, Philippines. What a journey we've had so far. We, on the spur of the moment, we booked a flight to Cebu from Boracay. Got here late last night and then got up at the crack of dawn at 4 AM today. 2-hour drive to get to this peak and then about a 20-minute walk up. All worth it. I'll just spin this camera around. Look at this today, folks. This is the Philippines. It is stunning. Absolutely amazing. Right, Pat, where are we?
We're in Kawasan Falls in Cebu.
Cebu?
And unfortunately we got here too late, so there's a whole bunch of other people, so but that's alright.
And we've just been told it's like 8 meters to 30 meters deep in some parts of it, so
I don't think we'll be doing that one.
As you can see, we're all sporting life jackets, tights the belly, so it's very complimentary. But just look behind us. As you can see, half of Cebu's here as well. Here we go. Here we all are, the three musketeers.
We made it!
Underneath the waterfall.
We jumped all the way from the top.
Oh my God, you should have seen us jumping off there before. Unfortunately, the GoPro had no battery, so we can't bring that footage to you. Hi, Mum. Thank you for those swimming lessons when I was younger. It's really paying off now. Wow, that was the most amazing thing I've just done. Laugh at the footage, but I was pissing myself with fear at the start because I cannot swim. I had no faith in that life jacket, but once you get used to it, trust me, for those who can't swim, you have to do it. It is really, really fun. I even went under the waterfall, so oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm just sitting here catching my breath thinking, fuck, I just did that. Good morning from Sea Rail Gardens in Cebu, Philippines. We've taken a day trip today. Lee's joined us again. Pat's over there again taking the photograph. So apparently this garden, which is absolutely huge, you can see behind me, all started off with the little flowers up the very top there. They planted them up on the front boundary and they got encouragement from the locals to plant more and more, and this is what we have here so far. So today's tour, which extends from yesterday when we went up to the peak and to the falls, we're going to see a few churches and a few monuments around the city of Cebu as well. But so far this looks beautiful. It's a bit muddy, it's a bit wet. I was describing it as some crazy grandma's back garden, but somebody's put a lot of effort to this. If you like gardening like I do, it's worth coming to see. Let's see what else we can find here. So it's a bit of an unusual garden. They call it the mini Amsterdam of Cebu, but to be honest it doesn't look anything like Amsterdam to me for the photos. I've never been to Amsterdam, but it's this weird mix of really beautiful, well laid out gardens with these really weird and basically handmade structures of hands and corn and tractors. There's a Jesus, there's a dove, there's a big love sign and things like that. It's a weird mix. I'm not sure if it's worth coming to see this on the tour unless you absolutely love gardening. I really enjoy gardening. I can kind of see the idea around this garden. It's just not quite, well, I'm not sure how to describe it. It's quite a unique experience if you are into gardens. Okay, so we've just arrived on stop 2 of our day tour today, and it's called the Temple of Leah. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, ever, in a country. This just does not belong. But before I show you behind the camera, look at the view of Cebu. So you have this amazing view of the city of Cebu around us, but I'm going to spin the camera around now, and you'll think you're in a whole different other country and city. Look at this. So this is the Temple of Leah. They're still building it. How old is it, do you think, Patrick?
5 years old, I don't know about.
Oh.
Yeah, 24 months.
We haven't done our research. We'll check on you in a minute, but it's just very strange. Because outside these gates, this looks absolutely pristine. They're still building some of it now. But outside the gates is the true Philippines, which is a complete contrast. You see absolute poverty. We just went to the gardens that we just showed you. Outside those gates, you'll see the poorest of the poor people trying to sell bananas that are cooked on a barbecue just to make ends meet. And behind that store is their little house built around a tree of just absolutely bare minimum of what they can find on the streets. It's a real eye-opener. It's a shame money for this couldn't go and help the people just outside the gate, which that's what I think anyway, but it's a whole nother story. Stop 3 of our Cebu tour today. We're in front of the very important part of Cebu, which is Magellan's Cross, who is the founder of Cebu and one of the founding founders of the Philippines. So it's quite a historic site here. So we'll just take a quick look inside before my battery runs out of the actual cross itself. Quite a magnificent little tribute to him. We're actually reading, so this is the actual cross being enclosed from the original cross in 1521. It's quite remarkable, something that old is still here, so it's nice to see that they're preserving it for future generations. But the painting up on the ceiling actually tells the story. If you read it, it shows him coming. It actually tells a story, which is quite incredible. So here we are in Fort St. Pedro, which is the old original fort that used to protect the Spanish against the local indigenous people from Cebu. Really interesting. It's a 3-point compound here, really thick walls, but it shows the original history of the city as well. So I think this is actually worth the tour today, just seeing this part. Upstairs in the old headquarters for all the sergeants. They got a lot of original photos of Cebu, which was really interesting for me to watch as well. Yeah,
I really like the fact that they had a free guided tour.
Guided tour.
That really helped us understand, you know,
the history
behind it, the pictures, and all these different, I guess, people that form part of the history, which I should actually really know because I'm Filipino, but I hardly remember them when I was in grade school.
Yeah, so it's worth coming to have a look. So thank you for watching our little holiday within the holiday to Cebu from Boracay. It's been a bloody great little trip around here. It's been a real eye-opener for me as well, and certainly for Patrick. It's the furthest south Patrick's been in his own country, so very interesting. So tomorrow we hop back on the flight back to paradise of Boracay. So thank you for watching this little segment within a segment of a holiday. So I hope it makes sense. Thank you for watching.